Gargoyles was an animated series that never caught fire like Disney hoped it would during its mid-90s run. It was supposed to become a mass merchandise selling powerhouse, but at the time, kids were more interested in the multicolored, over-the-top action of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. While not a financial success, Gargoyles was a creative smash hit, producing a show filled to the brim with mythology and layered characterization, one which seemed a world away from Goof Troop and DuckTales. Time has been kind to Gargoyles, even if it never was to its stony protagonists. Opening with an engrossing origin story stretched across 5 episodes, the first season laid the groundwork for the swirling narratives to come, introducing us to Goliath and his clan of gargoyles, sent to sleep in 10th century Scotland and woken up in 20th century Manhattan. Ostensible villains were put in place, wealthy industrialist David Xanatos,
pay a man enough, and he'll walk barefoot into hell,
and Goliath's former mate, Demona. Yet it's only when the series ventured into its epic 52-episode second season that Gargoyles really let loose and started to build something much more intricate, largely pieced together under the creative guidance of producer Greg Weisman. That ambition is first noticeable in City of Stone, a declaration that this was a show looking to deliver something a touch different from what audiences might be used to. It weaved together a clutch of ideas and storylines that delved into actual Scottish history, took cues from the collected works of Shakespeare, and used most of their running time to humanize 2 of the series' villains, Demona and former Scottish King Macbeth. The series was moving beyond the traditional good versus evil setup, and from that point on, the series kept extending and developing its intricate world. Things changed, characters grew and developed, events from the past impacted events in the present, certainly not the norm for an animated series at the time. As the season went on, lots included complex time travel, literary mythology, and, hey, why not, the arrival of King Arthur, adding Camelot to the mix, alongside a mystical race known as Oberon's Children. Somewhere in there, the Gargoyles also end up touring the world, traveling to Ireland, Nigeria, Scandinavia, and a number of other global locations. Sounds like a lot to pack in, but there was a real sense that Weisman and his team wanted to create something special, which wasn't looking to talk down to its younger audience. One unlikely element to the show was its strong links with the Star Trek franchise. The Gargoyles' voice cast included
Goliath, you're a fool, but then you always were, weren't you?
Death and old age have their price as well, and it's too expensive for me.
I don't need looking after.
Take back your full power with my blessings.
Of course, nothing great lasts forever. Gargoyles was canceled by Disney after 2 seasons and was picked up by ABC and renamed The Goliath Chronicles. A shadow of its former self, the original writing team disbanded and the show just petered out, choosing to ignore its past history in favor of more standalone episodes.
Now if we could just get the kid a set of wings.
Yet over 2 decades later, Gargoyles still lives on, with a new Dynamite Entertainment comic series scripted by Weisman that continues the story of the animated series. Gargoyles might not have become the pop culture behemoth Disney hoped it would be, but it had ambition to spare, and that's something to be greatly admired.
You're alive! We're together again.
Were you a fan of Gargoyles? What else would you like to see come out of the franchise? Read a longer version of this story on denofgeek.com.